I am CNJ and welcome to CNJ Jamaica. I'm actually at church. I just got here, but I was eating a little snack. But I decided to actually do a little week in review with you uh, before I get into the service. We have to worship God, right? We have to give him thanks and praise for everything that he has done. But I wanted to just get on here. I won't be able to post an actual video today, and I love to do that on a Sunday. But what I'll be doing right now is just to give you a little review of my week. Now, my weight loss journey. I started this on January 1st of this year. Today is the 14th. So actually 2 full weeks has gone by. And in the first week, I did 4.5 days of fasting. All right, at the start of the year, did 4.5 weeks of fasting. And then after that, I went into eating just regularly. But it was really a raw, kind of raw food diet for that first week. So the plan that I had after the first week was in the second week to do OMAD, which would have been 1 meal a day. And then that one meal would have been mostly raw vegan. I started out the week very well. Monday, Tuesday, I followed the plan. Wednesday, I don't know what happened, people, but Wednesday, I went off plan. I went off plan on Wednesday. But one thing that I've stuck to, over the first week, I did my walk every morning except the Friday morning because I knew that I had a very long walk to do on Saturday. Because my aim is to do a 12K every Saturday, and then also during that time to also kind of speed up how fast I actually walk. So let me just tell you guys, that first week was tailor made, was very good. But this week, as I told you, Monday and Tuesday, I did my walk. I went into Kingston, did my walk in the mornings, right? Had my 1 meal a day. And then Wednesday kind of went down. And then Thursday I had to work outside of the office, and it was a little different. It didn't go the way I wanted it to go on Thursday. And on Friday I said, you know what, at the end of the week, let me just rest. But what I'll say is that my walk on Saturday, I did the route I wanted to do. I took some shortcuts because of, road construction in the parish, right? So I took some little shortcuts. But overall, my walk went so well, so well. I did 10Ks, and the 10Ks, I walked with somebody else, and we were walking like it was no tomorrow. We didn't walk too quickly or too slowly. It was a nice, even pace. And I was able to do 10Ks in 2 hours and 10 minutes. And for that, there's a big smile on my face, because for me to do 10Ks and to do it in I know people can do this 10Ks in half an hour, 15 minutes, I know that. But I'm looking on myself and what I am able to do. And to be able to do 10Ks in under 3 hours, and not even under 3 hours, but under 2.5 hours, 2 hours and 10 minutes, 10Ks. For me, in my 40s, overweight, trying to get healthy, I say I thank God for that. That made my week. And what that has done is kind of push me now to say, next week, I'm going to go according to plan. So next week, I'm going to start the week with some fasting. All right, I'm going to start with some fasting, and then I'm going to, so 3 days of fasting, and then another 3 days of 1 meal a day. That's for next week. So I'm hoping that when I meet you again next week, Sunday, and I give you my recap of the week, I will be able to say that my walking went well, my fasting went well, and my 1 meal a day. Remember, I've been saying that I want to eat fully raw, but I'm not going to be fully raw 100% of the time. All right, but it is going to be the main thing to be fully raw whenever I'm eating. But there are times when, because on Friday I went to a restaurant and I bought something and I had it, because that's what I felt for. All right, because in this whole thing of living your best life, you need to have a plan. Yes, you need to follow your plan, but there are times when you just have to go off plan and just be good to yourself, right? And that was this week, kind of being good to myself. My favorite snack, this is my favorite snack. I bought it yesterday, and I decided that I would have it this morning just to give myself a little treat. So Jamaican cheese countries, that's my favorite snack. So I'm having that now before I get into church. But I want to thank everyone for supporting this journey with me. Uh, Living your best life in 2023 in whatever way you can. Improvement of mind, body, and soul. So remember what my 5 life plans are for this year: to draw closer to God, and I'm right outside of the church building, going into do some Bible study and to worship God today. Ensure that I watch what I eat, and I'm trying to do that at least 75% of the time. All right, but you have to have those times when favorite snack. And then to ensure that I fast more regularly. All right, and that's what I'm doing. Ensure that I exercise, daily exercise, and then my exercise of choice is walking, and then to motivate persons. So I hope that there are persons who are on this journey with me. If you are, please leave a comment. What are your life hacks for this year? What are your life goals for this year? Are you on them? Have you been working on them? All right. If you are, just let me know so I can know persons who are with me. But let me tell you, this walking every Saturday, it does a body well. It really does a body well, and I want us to continue to do that. All right. So I walked 10 Ks yesterday, Saturday. I walked 10 Ks on Saturday, and I felt good. And what was even better is that I was able to do those 10 Ks in 2 hours and 10 minutes. So you see, like next Saturday now come, I must say I did it in less time. I must say I did it in less time because that's the aim. The aim is to walk more, but even walk faster. Walk more and walk faster. And to God, as God is my strength, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. All right. So thank you. That's so my full. So you may be waiting to find out what is my weight loss for this week. I think because I kind of went outside of schedule, I didn't lose any weight this week. All right. I maintained. So for the year, I have lost 12 pounds so far for the year. And all of those 12 pounds were lost within the first week. All of those pounds were lost within the first week. So next week, as I do my 3 days of fasting and then go to OMAD, we'll see what happens. But 12 pounds down so far for 2023. See you next time. Bye. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to CNJ Jamaica as I live my very best life.